Nobody's in here yet.
Nobody's in here. Come on, people. Get up in here. Get up in here. Get up in here.
Come hang out. We're with Matthew.
Let's talk about Star Wars.
Get your phone. Let me tell everybody we're live. Give me your phone. I'll put it up on the internet. I'll go let the internet know. Oh, hello. Hi. First. Where is everybody?
Okay, there. Now we got some people.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Hey, you guys don't know this is our buddy Matthewvhaynes.
Matthew.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
So we're gonna be talking about The Last Jedi. Spoilers. We are actually at the theater going to see it again.
Yes.
We are so excited. We all already saw it one time, so now we're going for round 2, and we're really, really excited.
Round 2 for me as well, yeah.
Yes.
Oh cool, I'm out. Goodbye.
Batman. Batman's over here. What's up, Batman? Yes, it is me. Hello. Let's go.
You guys don't know Matthew. You need to go check out his channel.
He's a good friend of ours for like over a year now, right? Like
It's been a year.
I want to say it's been a year.
Have we had our friend of
We haven't had a friend
No, we didn't have a friend anniversary.
I don't remember the date when we met. Like on
It was
definitely.
no,
I
it
wanna
wasn't even.
say
It was just on YouTube.
Well, it was
just
like before that, but like I feel like we don't know the exact date.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, what's up, guys? So you guys want to start the convo?
yeah, let's start talking about The Last Jedi.
yeah.
We were talking about it before, and we're like, we need to go live and do this. So
Well, there's a couple things that we wanted to talk about that we didn't talk about in our review.
Bishop Maker, what's up? What's up, guys? Hey, Deegan, what's going on, bro?
So let's think. What should we talk about first? What do we want to say?
Why the hell? did
Somebody
they-
just said, "Love the movie." I'm rooting for Raylo couple.
Yeah, Raylo.
I don't know how I feel about them.
I don't know either.
I don't know how I feel
She's
about them.
completely for it, and I'm just kind of like I'm like neutral though. Like
I'm
I
with
don't
her
really
and
know.
her and Poe. Remember the end? Remember the ending? She was like,
The
"Hi, I'm
NC,
Poe."
That was interesting. They had
And then
I didn't
and
even
then,
really think into that.
Exactly.
I don't know. That's
And then
interesting,
Finn and Rose. I think they're trying to develop them.
Yeah, they are.
Because you saw how he was all like
That was
comforting
cute.
her.
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
That was cute.
And
I
then
like
he's like,
her
"Hi, I'm Poe,"
storyline.
and he gave her that little smirk, like, "Hey, I'm like the coolest pilot in the whole
Yeah.
galaxy." What's up?
Oh my gosh,
I like, she was like a little like, you gotta put that on something.
Should we? We should set this up like.
I wonder if it'll turn. Nope, no, it's locked.
yeah,
It's locked in
yeah,
position.
Going around.
Right. But no, I did like the Finn and Rose scenes. I thought she was a good character to put in, but I feel like those scenes were, I said in our review, it was a lot more calmer than the other scenes. Like the other scenes were more built up with intensity, and I felt like that storyline was like the breather scene, like the relaxed storyline.
Even when they were on the casino planet. Oh shoot! Even when they were on the casino. What if we did just put your bag?
Yeah,
Would it
go
work?
in your
Let's try that.
bag.
Yeah, let's just try
brought
the.
the tripod.
We didn't even think about that, right? Raylo is canon?
Yeah.
Raylo
Raylo is not canon.
Raylo is how? When? Since when?
Says them.
It's gonna be a thing.
How
I
is
think
it-
that she's gonna help bring him to the light
possible?
I
side.
feel like it might be like it should be.
Hold on, guys. Bear with
Yeah,
us.
bear with us. Hey, Brendan, what's up? Hey guys. Hey, Lance, what's going on,
Lance!
bro? You know Lance too?
I know Lance.
Lance is dope.
Nope. All right, we're trying to. Whoa.
What if?
I feel like this
What
would
if
be
we put
possible.
it on
if we could
this?
just- Hold on, don't touch it. Wait. That. We good?
No. What if we like? I don't know. If this will
Layer
work.
it
No,
out.
it'll just
I am
fall.
so sorry, guys.
Guys, we are not organized.
Yeah, we did not think of this in any way, shape, or form.
Raylo.
Raylo, yeah, maybe, yeah, like if you put the blankets behind it.
Can we take that green thing?
No, they won't let us take it.
Can we take the wet floor sign? This doesn't look weird.
You gotta get.
Oh, you
I
kinda
think we
like-
should put it on here.
Maybe, yeah, maybe
You
we
won't
just put
see
it.
us though.
Yeah,
But you can tilt it up a
you
little
tilt
bit.
it
and
up.
Oh,
push
yeah,
it-
you're right,
and
you're
like
right.
push it back. Put it between like this.
Like that?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, like
See, look at this Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. See, this is it. Oh yeah, we're all Ravenclaw. Exactly.
Oh
no,
my
we're all
God.
Ravenclaw.
We're all Ravenclaw.
We're all
We'd be in the same
Ravenclaw.
house if we were in Hogwarts.
All right.
See, look, this is so much better now. All right, now we're here.
I was just trying to tilt it more to your side.
All right, there we go.
Team Ravenclaw. We gotta get a fist bump.
Ravenclaw.
All right. Yeah,
Did
we're
they all
talking-
leave while we were trying to get it figured out?
Raylo is real? How? Since when? All right.
All right, so I ship them. I think that she's gonna end up bringing him to the light side because this is Han and Leia's child. This is the last Skywalker solo line. Like, they can't really kill him off.
Technically, yeah, you're right about that. Yeah.
So I want that line to continue, you know? So I feel like they can't kill it off completely.
I feel like they could, though. I feel like they could. I feel like she could easily kill him in the next one.
I feel their connection is not more of a romantic connection. I feel like they have a connection, and they're like, I don't know. Are you guys familiar with Cloak and Dagger?
No, actually.
Or Hawk and Dove?
No.
Okay, so Cloak and Dagger Marvel, basically Cloak is like the dark guy, and Dagger is like the light girl. And he's consumed with like darkness, and she's full of light, and they both need each other. But they don't necessarily need to be in a relationship with each other. They just both need each other, and they're like both of them create a balance for each other. So like without each other, they're messed up. Like he can be in a world of just destruction, and she can just explode. And like they need each other counterbalance.
It's like the yin
so I
and
feel
the
like
yang.
I feel like that's more what their connection is. I don't think it maybe relate. I mean, I wouldn't have an issue.
I think that they had a lot of sexual tension. Like they had like the shirtless scene.
Yeah, the shirt scene. Yeah, the shirt scene.
It was very flustered. The intimacy of the hand connection.
Yeah.
And the way that Luke storms in, literally like he was disrupting like a little like lovers thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Somebody goes, guys, I believe that the balance is love.
Hey, you could be right. Hey, look, you could be right. At this point, I don't know. The way how the movie ended, I have no clue what they're going to do for the 9th one.
Yeah.
Because
I know.
I think ultimately, though, that she is going to bring him to the light. I think that's where they're leading. I think that he's not going to die.
Ray and Poe. I like that they introduced them because they've never had any scenes together. So I thought that was cool.
I didn't think that was going to be romantic.
Thanks, Brendan. I think because like when we see it again, when you see it again, watch it. Just watch his face, watch his interacting. It wasn't more like oh hey, how you doing? Like a smile. It was more like hey, I'm Poe, and he's like
I feel like that's kind of how Poe is though.
But not, I wouldn't say. I mean, Poe is generally like he is a pretty big flirt. Yeah. But he's more. I don't know, man. I wouldn't. It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
I thought Poe had a really good storyline. I really liked his. That's what I mean. His storyline was so intense, and then we had the Rey, Kylo Ren, and Luke scenes that were really intense, and then I felt like the Finn and Rose scenes were just like the relaxation, like a little love story that we would get.
I really did like Finn and Rose. It was a really nice. I liked them.
It was cute.
She reminds me of a friend that actually looks exactly like her when I was in high school. Aww. So I was like, she reminds me of my friend from high school.
I thought she was gonna die.
Poe has no purpose.
Did you not see what he did? Did you not see what he did in the beginning of that film?
He was epic in this. I loved his story.
That was the best X-Wing flying I've ever seen.
He's a leader too.
Yeah.
And he's gonna end up taking over for the Resistance.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some negatives though? I have a lot of negatives. I don't know if you guys have too much negatives as much as I do, but I have a lot of negatives.
Okay, you say yours then.
Yeah. My negatives include them killing off Snoke. I did have an issue with the plot to an extent where I didn't like the fact that it took them the whole movie. They were just spending the whole movie chasing down the fleet. I would rather them like they evade them and then they have to have some other problem and then because I guess it's because I'm used to how the Star Wars build is. Okay. But for some reason I was just like I didn't really feel that. I didn't really like that. To me, I thought they could have done more with that. And also Rey being super overpowered without training. I didn't really like that either. And there's a few other little nitpicky issues, especially with Luke at the end. I was like, why'd they do that? But it's like I understand why. So,
he's definitely coming back as a Force ghost.
I think so, yeah. See you around, kid.
Coming back, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, though, besides my main issues, and there's still more, and
Were you fooled at that scene when they were shooting him? And he was just standing there?
I thought he was just having like a force shield.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of thought that in the back of my mind. I was like, oh, maybe he'll be like under some kind of like shield, or he like a force I don't even know. Right? Yeah.
But I liked how he was like God mode.
Yeah, he was.
He was like, hey, I'm on the rock now. You know, I mean, here's the thing, man. The movie is a mess in some areas, but I love it though. It's Star Wars. I love it.
We didn't get many scenes though with Luke fighting with the lightsaber.
I wanted
Luke with
that's what we didn't get, which is kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
I mean, he was really powerful and everything, but yeah, we didn't get that.
I thought that Snoke was going to be our big villain in episode 9. I thought this episode was going to be more of Kylo Ren, maybe with Luke. I don't know what I really thought was going to happen in this, but I thought that we were going for a Snoke build-up in the next one, and we were going to find out more his backstory and how he met Ben Solo. I really would love that.
Yeah,
I think maybe what we were thinking going into it is that it was going to be like more of like an Empire approach, whereas like she trains. I forgot what the name of the island is, but she trains with him because she did leave to go save her friends, essentially.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Luke left in Empire. But it was like they didn't really do the whole training thing, and like I wanted to see that, and I wanted to see some Luke show off some skills. And, I mean, he was Luke. He was still Luke, and that was cool. Like him, and he's like R2, and it's like that's Luke.
Yeah. Oh, that's
oh my
so
gosh,
like,
he's like my old friend.
Yeah, he's my old friend. You know? So I mean, like I said, like to me, man, like if you guys are subscribed to my channel, some of you guys are. I'm dropping a spoiler discussion with my friend Dylan, and we're gonna destroy the movie for the bad parts, and then we're gonna praise it for the good parts. So we're gonna talk about all the things we hated about the film, and we're gonna talk about all the things we love about the film. So that's gonna be like at least a 2-hour conversation.
There you go.
So yeah. But overall though, I like the movie. I love it
too. I really love the scene. We forgot to talk about it in our spoiler review when we were talking about the lightsaber in the middle, and then the lightsaber broke.
I'm pretty sure that's the only thing we didn't talk about.
That was so symbolic though, because it was Kylo Ren who is trying to be like Anakin, like Darth Vader, and that's Anakin's lightsaber. And then you had Rey who's trying to be like Luke. And with the destroying of the lightsaber, it shows that there is no dark and light. Like there's just the middle.
In between.
There's just the in between.
Because I see what you're saying too. From Kylo's position, he's like, this is my birthright. Like this has been in my family for years. Like this is mine.
Yeah.
This is mine. I want this. Just because if I have this, it can kind of make me. Because Kylo is just this real big conflicted child. He doesn't know what he wants.
I love the depth that they gave his character. That's what I like about it, though. I loved how complex he is. He's just as complex as Darth Vader was, actually. Like they gave him a lot of backstory.
But he's more complex though.
Yeah,
because the thing with Vader was because I rewatched everything this week, which is awesome. Yeah. But rewatching everything, I got like a fresh thing of it. And the thing with Vader is that his main sole purpose was for keeping him on the good side. Honestly, was Padme.
Absolutely.
The minute Padme was gone, he did not care.
Yeah.
That was
That's
it.
really
Padme
what it
was
came
the
down
only
to.
thing that kept him grounded.
Exactly. Yeah.
And he did, and that's the only reason he joined the dark side anyway, because he wanted to protect Padme.
Somebody said we didn't get to see the Knights of Ren. That would have been cool to see that.
I would have loved to see the Knights of Ren. What about the whole twist with Luke trying to kill Kylo? That's crazy. That was crazy.
It was that split second though, and that just ruined everything.
That completely tore him over the edge.
And I can't believe that he even thought to do that though, because Luke is so good, and he's always been like that. And then to have that darkness, like
he had that freedom.
He was just afraid because he saw what happened to his father, and he didn't want to see that again. And the thing is like, yo, you didn't think about your sister? That's your sister's kid. You know what I'm saying?
That was bad.
But it was like and the thing about I like what Rey did. What Rey said was, you didn't even give him a chance to have his own life.
Exactly.
You just decided it for him.
That's right. I love
that was such a deep message.
They gave Kylo Ren that where you felt bad for him, and it's like you kind of see where he's coming from with trying to kill Luke at the end, because Luke tried to kill him.
Yes.
And he was what pushed him to have this life.
Yeah, the Chewie and the Porgs was funny as hell.
Oh yeah.
Adam Driver does an amazing job, man. He's one of my favorite actors right now.
He's a fantastic actor. He killed it. You could see the torture on his face when he was trying to choose, and I absolutely love the scene when he killed Snoke with the lightsaber. How he was gonna kill Rey, and then he ended up turning the lightsaber.
Yep.
And he cut him in half.
How the hell did Snoke not see that though? That's what I don't understand.
Like spoiling like the entire movie for these people.
Oh shoot! I hope they're not going to watch this movie.
I know, like we're in the theater, guys, and we're probably spoiling everybody.
Yeah, we're in the theater. I hope.
We're like screaming spoilers.
Someone asked, is Rey Kylo's Padme? I don't know.
That's what I think, because
she thinks because he shipped them.
Well, no, but there was the scene when he says to her, "We can bring a new order to the galaxy," and it reminded me of the scene when Anakin says to Padme, "We can rule the galaxy together."
Yeah, but it's not the same thing.
Are we on the same page with this one? Are we on the same page with this one?
Yeah. We were like, really?
Is it like 2 against 1 right here? I don't know how I feel about them. I just don't know yet.
I could be convinced.
Guys, go in there with super goggles and you'll feel the same way.
God.
I mean, maybe. I just think it's awkward though. It's just like there was a connection that was established from since the first movie.
Yeah.
Since Force Awakens. From the time he took off that helmet, she was like,
"Oh my God, he's really hot."
She's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Okay, cool. It's a guy. Like how Gal Gadot in Wonder Woman was like, "You're a man." That's just pretty much the reaction she had. Like,
well, he completely lost the mask in this movie too.
Yeah, because Snoke was like, "You're just a boy in a mask," and he was like, "What? What did you say to him?" Have you guys ever seen the Kylo Ren emo lyrics?
No. I think I have actually, like a long time ago when that came out. It's just like this thing. But hold on.
I want to be free of this pain.
When when he says, Snoke says to Kylo Ren that Rey is the light side of him. That's his equal. And like the light in the dark. That was really great. I love that line.
But you know what kind of pissed me off with the story though was like, how the hell are you gonna develop Snoke to a point where he was like, they developed him to a point where I know, right? Yeah, they developed to a point where he was like, oh, I know everything in Kylo's brain. I can read, I can sense his emotions. Kylo was like, nope. Just that, like, how did you not see that though?
He was too busy. It was weird.
Busy being arrogant.
Yeah,
I don't know,
exactly.
Though, it's just like weird. I don't know why they did that.
It was a little weird when you think about it.
I gotta put it on Twitter that we're here.
I told you to do that when I gave you the phone.
I have no data.
Maybe he's not dead. Yeah, maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just so powerful. Like, because I found out too yesterday, canon story wise in the comics, my friend Dylan put me up on a whole bunch of Star Wars comics that I'm getting through them. And what I found out in the comics is that after Phantom Menace, where Darth Maul actually was presumed dead, he actually never died.
Oh yeah.
And I actually found that out. He actually put his body back together.
I think I heard that he's in the Clone Wars. I haven't seen the Clone Wars.
But then Palpatine, Sidious was like, you never seen Clone Wars?
No, I really, really want to though. It's like that's what everybody's told us to do.
No, you guys should react to that on the channel.
Yeah.
That's Clone Wars.
The cartoon? No, I don't know why
the one from 2008.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. We really need to because we're like love Anakin.
I grew up on that. You're gonna love Anakin. Like
I know.
I don't want to. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it. It's great.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it.
You guys should react to it.
We're gonna. I think we want to. We want to like. Once
it's mid-season and you guys are going on like a break for school.
Exactly. Right? Now we might.
Yeah, we actually have time to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like we'd really enjoy that.
I have time to actually start Westworld.
That's fine, right?
You're gonna love Westworld. I am excited for you to watch Westworld. We've been trying to get Matthewvhaynes to watch Westworld for a while.
Matthewvhaynes.
Matthewvhaynes.
Just call me Matt.
Yeah, I know, but we're live. I'm trying to promote your channel.
I'm fine. It's in the title.
Yeah, Westworld's awesome.
Someone said Rey could be Kenobi.
That's what I wanted. I wanted her to be a Kenobi because I wanted that.
I wanted her to be a Kenobi too.
Maybe she is though. Maybe the nobodies.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Maybe the Kenobis are a really big extended family.
Well, the thing with the whole
there's like nobody for
her
real.
being a random was everybody.
I don't think he's seen the movie. He's a Star Wars cup, so he's probably getting ready to watch.
These people are gonna kill us.
Yeah, we're probably.
Because we're sitting here screaming about the movie, and these people are waiting to say it.
No, but anyway, Rey being a random showed that anybody that's sitting in the theater could be a Jedi.
Let's read people's comments.
Do you guys believe Kylo says Rey's a nobody?
I thought that she was going to be a Kenobi because I thought it was going to tie into the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie and that we were going to get that storyline of like a romance and then
you never know though, maybe. You never know.
Thank you.
But he didn't say it.
He didn't say it in a mean way.
Yeah, he didn't.
He was just.
That's the thing. He was actually pretty genuine. He was just like, I saw your future. Your family are nobodies.
Yeah, and he was like, you're nobody, but not to me.
Yeah. When he said that, I was like, I kind of felt awkward. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool, but kind of weird. It's just like, it's like I'm like in the middle. It's like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, same. It's like looking at me.
It's like, do I? I'm
do I like this or do I not?
Literally, they were interrogating me after the movie. They're like, do you ship it? I'm like, I don't know.
Like, I don't know yet. I don't know.
All of you are so awesome. Thank you, Tim.
Cheers. I don't know. I felt the movie could have been more, though. You know, I liked it because it had a lot of Star Wars things that I really like about Star Wars. But it was just that was one of my favorite. That was my favorite scene.
That was awesome. I love that. I'm gonna miss Carrie Fisher so much in episode 9. It sucks.
I know.
Yeah, I love that.
What would you give the movie from 1 to 10?
A 1 to 10?
9.5.
9.5. Something like that.
I'm honestly sitting at like a 6.5 or 7.
Really?
Yeah, because look, like I said, like I did not hate the movie like a lot of people hate the film, but I didn't love it like that that way. Last night it was a 10 for me. But you see, the thing is too, I'm trying to keep my feelings reserved till after I see it again. Because what I've been hearing from everyone, they were like, one guy who had taken his critique very seriously. He, because he's pretty real with his reviews. So I was like, okay, I take him seriously. He said the first time he saw the movie, he didn't like it that much, and the second time he saw it, he loved it even more.
Oh.
And pretty much everyone has been saying that. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me watch it again and see if I feel the same. Maybe I might feel better about it. Maybe I might like it even more. Who knows?
It was like 2:30 in the morning last night. Like 3 o'clock when we got out of the theater. And like Matthew texted me. He's like, "What'd you think?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, we're going back and we're like freaking out about this."
Say hi to mommy, Matt. I will. I will.
Mom that we said hello.
I will. I'm gonna call her right now. Actually, let me just call her so I don't forget.
Yes. The casino stuff. Yeah, I thought that was odd to see a casino in a Star Wars world.
It was a little weird. It was
like the scene with all the goat animals when it went through the window. I liked that. That reminded me of something from Harry Potter, like Buckbeak.
Which movie was that?
The third one.
The third one where he's riding Buckbeak. It's like the horse-looking thing.
The horse-looking thing, and they like save
He's
the
the
horse.
hippogriff.
The hippogriff.
Oh, the hippogriff. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a hippogriff.
You know what I called? You know what I thought it was? I thought it was pronounced a hypocrite. Hey, mom. Hey, you're we're live on YouTube and you're on speaker, Jacqueline and Marcella.
Hi. How are you?
I'm sitting around here looking at a show.
Well, she's watching a show. Dad's knocked out?
Yeah, your father's knocked out, but the man that just knocked out.
My sister. You sound like you're about to sleep too.
Yeah, as soon as I finish watching this show, I'm going to sleep.
A couple of people in their live stream are saying hello, so that's why I called you to say hello.
Oh my god,
Merry Christmas.
Wait, say it again.
No, I said to tell him, I said, hello, Merry Christmas, stay out of the cold. Unlike you guys, you're all out in the cold, which means you're all not wise enough.
Okay.
Oh, the whole comment section is going crazy like Mommy Master. No.
You guys should be at home.
What did she say?
It's too cold. We should be at home.
It's very cold.
No, not when Star Wars is out.
Yeah, when Star Wars is out, we can't do that.
We go out to
I'll take a snowmobile here.
You have to have shows on YouTube, you know, wise enough to know that it's too cold to be outside.
All right, Mom, we're gonna get the movie's gonna start like in 10 minutes or so.
What time is it?
Okay, try singing Baby It's Cold
49.
Outside.
Everyone said Mommy Master is the real hero. They say take care, Mommy Master. The whole comment section is going crazy with Mommy Master. You're more famous than all three of us right now.
I said hi again and just start singing the song Baby It's Cold Outside.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, Mom.
Bye. Bye. Good night.
Good night.
She said thank you guys. She loves you. May the force be with you all as well.
So yeah. Oh, we got 2 likes on this. Mommy Master's Ray's mother.
Ray's mother? Hey, my mom's not a nobody. Oh, I'm messing. I was super. That's my. What? You saw that one?
Yeah. That's so random. But
May the force be with you.
What else do we want to talk
Your sister's
about?
on the way, right?
She better be on the way.
Yeah, where the hell? Where's
Text Anna Maria. You guys know Anna Maria. She's coming. I don't know where she is. My dad was dropping her off. I said to my dad, I'm like, you want to go see it again? He's like,
oh,
yeah.
did you go with you guys?
He went last night, yeah. But he's like, not at midnight. I'm like, why not?
Yeah, my friend.
Because he went to work this morning.
My friend Dylan, who I'm doing the video with tomorrow, I was trying to get him to come because I was like, my sister's not coming anymore. Can you come? And he was like, he saw it earlier today, and he was like, no, he's tired. I was like, damn.
No.
So you could have came and met.
Star Wars.
You could have met my friends.
I would have loved to meet him.
He's so dope, man.
I know. I've seen him in your videos.
He's such a cool guy.
Yeah. So, guys, what was your favorite scene of the movie?
Some people either already really hate it or really love it. That's just what it is.
Anna Maria goes, what time does it start? Did you tell her?
I told her.
It starts in 5 minutes.
Oh, she said yes. She's on the way though.
Okay.
Yeah, it was funnier.
We still have 20 minutes.
It was funnier. Yeah.
It was. I thought
you had mentioned that in the car.
I was like, it felt a lot funnier than other Star Wars movies for some reason.
Yeah.
It was good. Like, you know, they could have went away where we were mourning Han a lot, and they didn't. They instead
I was
kept
surprised.
It
I thought that the beginning was going to be more depressing with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is like when it started, it didn't hit me that everything was right after where everything ended in Force Awakens until I saw her giving the lightsaber. And I was like, what the hell happened? I thought this was like at least at least a year.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought it would have been like a year. We would have seen Rey training and running. Because there was a scene in the trailer, the first trailer, where I saw her running on the beach with the lightsaber. Maybe that was a training scene that they took out.
Oh, that could have been a
That was in the first trailer.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she was in a lightsaber. She was running on the beach.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a
Where
minute.
is that?
That was probably a training
Deleted scene. It's a deleted scene.
Why would they do that?
Oh my
Maybe
God.
they might have more of the training on the Blu-ray extended.
Maybe it'll be deleted scene.
Probably a
don't know.
deleted scene.
Yeah, they cut the running scene.
Yeah, they cut the running scene. Yeah.
I want to see it.
That would have been.
Yeah.
I mean, I did think the part with her was with Luke was like, "This is the Force, this is the Force." I did
that
agree
was
with the
great
leaf.
with
I
the
thought that
leaf.
was
That was
I thought that
funny.
was
That was
perfect.
funny.
Yeah,
That was
that was
funny.
perfect. I was like, okay.
And I love the scene when Chewie was sitting there with like the porkers, like all the
Yeah,
pork
yeah, yeah.
family.
He's eating the chicken and the porkies are like looking at him.
Carlos Lopez. Yeah, I do watch some of his videos. He's pretty chill. But Carlos Lopez is like in England or something. He's like not near us. Hey, Deshaun, how you doing, bro?
Do you think that they're gonna do a time jump for the next one?
I'd rather they do that. I'd rather
Yeah.
them do that. Yeah, because I mean, because the ninth one is going to be the end of this trilogy, and I don't think this trilogy so far has been that strong. Like if you were to put it against the prequels,
I mean, I don't think you could put it against the original
The
trilogy.
original-
I don't think
can't
anything
touch it.
can go
Can't
up
touch
against
it,
that.
exactly.
No.
It's
Okay,
untouchable.
Yeah.
put it against the prequels. So far, do you think it was better than the prequels? So far, you think?
Yeah,
hard.
I like that there's not as much politics in
Yeah.
this. You know,
That's
I like
true.
that.
That's true.
But I loved Revenge of the Sith. Like that's my favorite prequel movie. And I love Anakin.
I do
so,
think it's stronger than the prequels, though.
Yeah.
Like as a whole,
Yeah, even
Definitely.
effects-wise, you know, the effects
Well,
were
Oh yeah, I mean, of
I
course,
mean,
you know, 2000.
CGI and all that. Like, you know, like 2000 and then you got 2007.
The reason, because you see, the thing is, I mean, I guess it's because, I don't know, it's hard for me to, when it comes to like my favorite Star Wars films, it's always Empire, Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi. That's me.
That's a good...
And A New Hope, I like it too. It's kind of like, I kind of shuffle up there. But I would say, me personally, I still like Revenge of the Sith more than this movie as of right now. Maybe after a couple watches.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Anna Maria was just trying to call.
I don't know what
Yeah.
just happened. Let me call her on this.
Call her on your phone. But,
What made Revenge of the Sith really cool was just lightsaber duels.
I love that fight.
Come
That
on, man.
fight
The end
scene
scene-
we
theater.
won.
The end scene with
Here comes Anna Maria. You know Anna Maria.
yeah, I met her when we were in New York.
So,
Oh, did I tell you guys I'm getting a dire wolf,
yeah?
a Siberian husky.
Wait, a real one?
I'm gonna get a husky. I'm gonna get one. Hey, how you doing? Good. I'm good.
Guys, Anna Maria is here. Anna Maria, come join our Star Wars live discussion.
Come say hello.
Did you see
What's
that?
up?
She saw it last
Yeah,
night.
she saw it
Okay.
with us.
Yeah, she saw it.
My friend TK, Sam, the wrestler, he was saying how he watches your videos. He was just like, oh, I love their videos. I was watching your live stream last night. I was like,
Really?
yeah. He was just like, I saw you last night. I was like, what? And he's just like, I saw you on Jacqueline's live stream. And then like, you watched me on the live stream? It was weird.
That's so funny.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Anna Maria, you should come like over here
Come
behind
sit
us.
over here with us. Bring
I
the
want to
chair.
shake.
Bring the chair.
We're not going to get food.
Oh,
Am I the only one that wants
shit.
something?
No, we'll probably get popcorn.
I was dying until I got food before I came here. I ate some food before I came up here. Goodbye, Brendan Loy. You're the best, dude. You are the best. I appreciate you.
All right, well, I'm going to pee first.
All right.
Okay.
What time is it?
2 minutes to 12.
Okay.
Yeah. But don't you have the trailers first, like the commercials?
Yeah, coming
Yeah.
attractions, which we saw a lot yesterday. They'll probably
Phantom
be like,
Menace is the best. Stop lying. Please get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh yeah, the kid at the end of the movie. Did he like use the Force with that broom?
yes.
That's how I know.
And then
Did he like
had
flick it
the
with his
ring.
foot, or like did he use the?
No, that was the Force. I think that kid's gonna be in the trilogy that they announced that they're doing after this
Yeah.
one.
Well,
I
it
think
felt like
he's
they
gonna
set it
be.
up for like a new.
And
Yeah.
the way that
It kind of feels like Star Wars Rebels in a bit though, the animated.
I felt
series.
like that scene was very reminiscent to the scene with Luke looking out into the sun, and this kid was looking out into the night sky.
No, but that scene was so touching though, because it reminded me of when he was on Tatooine.
Yeah. I think that's what they were trying to
That's what they were
do.
trying to do with the two. So I was like,
With the music in the background.
they were
Oh.
playing
I was
Luke's
crying in the
theme,
theater.
It was
We
a
were
very.
crying.
It was a very different ending though. It was very like.
It was a different ending. It wasn't like a.
But you know what's funny? I saw somebody.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Obi-Wan
I think the
film.
Han Solo film's coming out next year.
Han Solo's coming out in May.
In May, yeah, that's what I saw.
It's coming out.
I was looking at a post and I had a double take. I was like,
Yeah. May is
May?
Infinity Wars and Han Solo. It's a big.
I'm sorry. I think
big box.
Infinity War is gonna take it.
Oh,
the
thank
month.
you.
That's gonna be pretty great. It just better not end with the Guardians showing up at the end.
That's totally how they're gonna
They
do.
cannot
They're gonna do that. It's gonna be like the last battle, and they're gonna go save them or something.
No, you're gonna see Thor with them.
No, it's
and
gonna be
it's
like,
gonna end.
what if they already showed us the ending? Thor's like, who the hell are you guys?
And that's
And then you just see Chris Pratt like,
and that's the end of the movie. See you next.
see you next year.
That's so gonna happen.
No. Oh, what do you guys think about the Fox Disney deal?
I'm excited
Yeah,
about
we
that.
heard
We
about
finally
it.
might be able to
Disney's
see-
gonna rule the world. They're taking everything.
I'm really
Oh my
excited
God.
about that. I
I'm
love
excited.
that.
We finally might be able
Yeah.
to see Hulk, because if you guys don't know, in the comic books, Hulk and Wolverine is like a major thing of Marvel
Really?
comics. Yeah, Hulk versus Wolverine is a big thing. So it's like we finally get to see Hulk and Wolverine, and we finally get to see Deadpool and Spider-Man, because Spider-Man is like Deadpool's man crush in the comic books.
So excited to see Deadpool
so I think it's
and
actually gonna be pretty funny.
It's gonna be really cool. And Maria, we're talking about Star Wars. She ships Reylo.
You do?
You do?
I don't.
There are
I
these
don't know how I
two.
feel. I don't know how I feel about them yet. I really don't know.
Well, you
They
get a
don't-
chance to watch it now.
Yeah.
You'll change your mind.
No, Hugh Jackman already said he's not coming back.
Did he really?
Man, he said he's done for it. He's done. It's
He's
gonna
done
be someone
a lot.
else's time.
He's done a lot.
He said it's time for somebody else.
Oh, I love you, Jackman.
Lance said.
Oh,
Infinity War spoiler: the Clockmaster ended the fight. Oh
Justin
man,
had me for Secret Santa.
you guys told you? They told you?
Oh my gosh.
So awkward. Yeah, and I texted him saying thank you for the gift because like obviously I'm like,
Yeah.
and he was just like, I think I was just gonna get you that.
Alright, guys, talking about Star Wars all
Right,
of a sudden.
right,
we
right.
just
What did I do?
talking
What did I
about
do?
Infinity War. Yeah, no, maybe we'll do a
That's
prediction
so
video for
awkward.
that.
Who'd you get?
No, I got DM.
Oh, good.
No, so what else did we love about the Star Wars movie?
Has anyone
It
ever
never gets
told you-
old. Never gets old.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I've never
gets
heard that.
old.
That's crazy.
Kit Harington as Wolverine.
Oh, he's the perfect height though, because you know Wolverine is actually in the comics a really short guy, like 5'7".
They better wait till he's finished with Game of Thrones before.
It's not coming out till 2019 officially.
I think they moved it. I think it's gonna be 2018.
No, I saw
Is
an
it?
official thing.
No.
They were like, no, they're moving it to 2019 because they're spending like nearly $1 million on every episode.
It's gonna be a
And
mess.
yeah, plus,
I heard every episode's gonna be over an hour. It's like movie.
they have both of the Star kids doing X-Men movies right now. Well, in
true.
post-production, and they have to do the press tours for
There
it.
was a scene in the beginning of the movie when I said to you, like these two, like the
Oh my
random
god, yes.
examples.
It's like literally the first thing you see in the movie. It's like this girl and this guy, and Jacqueline was like, I thought that was Littlefinger and Sansa. You have
really?
to watch for it now.
You have to watch
for it
Okay,
when you
I'm
watch
looking
it.
for
It's the girl that she has like a bun on.
She's in the movie a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's official in 2019. Yeah, I saw that. That pissed
Wow.
me off.
That's
But I
really
understand
sad.
why though, because they put so much work.
At least we'll have
It's like a
Westworld
feat-
this
yeah.
summer.
Yeah,
I can't wait. Oh my god,
You need to watch
Westworld.
Westworld
I know,
all the
I
way
know.
through, because when you watch it all the way through, that's when
Don't
you'll
say so
understand
much.
everything.
I
and
said
then
it. I'm not. I
anything.
said I decided I'm not going to do a reaction to it.
You don't want to
Just
know
binge it.
anything
I'm just
going
gonna
into
binge
it.
binge it. But do a reaction to the last episode, the last two.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Matthew's dress is Thor. Correction, it's Blore. Okay, get it right. It's Blore.
It's 12 o'clock. Okay, thank you for telling us,
thanks.
because we're going to the movie. Ours at 12:10.
We're in the movies right now.
Oh yeah, 12:10. For some reason, I was thinking it started at 12.
Yeah. I'm so excited to go see it again.
You have a teacher named Miss Yoda.
Miss
You're
Yoda,
lying.
that's really cool.
I
That
thought I
is
just
so
saw
funny.
Dylan
That'd be
O'Brien.
awesome.
Oh,
No,
I
like
forgot
I did a
how
double
much
take. Look at that guy over there.
You're addicted
With
to
like
Dylan O'Brien.
he has like the guy that's standing with the dog.
Yeah,
I
I went like
you're
this,
talking
and I was
about.
like, oh my god, if it's not him.
It's 6 a.m. here. Oh my gosh, it's 12
Wow.
o'clock here.
Why are you up at 6 a.m.? I'm so sorry. Do you have school?
Carrie Fisher's daughter in the movie with her.
her.
Which one was Carrie Fisher's daughter?
I didn't.
I don't know.
that.
Really?
I didn't even know what her daughter looks like.
Oh, I love that scene with Leia and Luke when they were talking. I love that conversation
yeah,
that they
yeah,
had.
yeah.
That was really nice.
Oh man,
That
that
was
just
really
that just for men hair dye on his beard.
Yeah.
Wait, she was the blonde, the girl with the small Leia buns is her daughter.
The girl I thought
That's
was
the
like-
girl that you thought looked like Sansa? Because she's in it like a lot. Maybe
You
that's
guys
why.
gotta, yeah. Oh my, yo, do you know? I'm surprised Hux is still alive.
Me
Did you
too.
know?
So annoying.
Did you know?
He's really annoying. They tried to do like,
Like
a General
that
Tarkin
part,
thing with
that
him.
part
It
where
doesn't
he
work.
choked him, I was like, I like was cheering. I was so happy.
The thing I wrote when I was looking at my notes from the theater, I wrote Hux is a bad Weasley.
A bad Weasley, yeah.
He looks like a Weasley. I was like,
Hux
why?
is a G.
I was like, why did I write that?
No,
he
it's just
looks
so
like a
funny how he
Weasley?
was trying to avoid getting embarrassed in the beginning. He's like, I'll take it in my quarters. And he called him
Oh, the
up.
phone conversation. That was great.
Yeah, that was good.
And he's like, are we still on? Like, yeah.
Wait. I didn't think.
Yeah, we have to stop talking now. We can't talk spoilers anymore because.
Oh, let me find out.
All right,
Excuse
guys.
me. Are you guys getting ready to watch Last Jedi? Oh, yeah. Are you guys getting ready to watch Last Jedi?
12:01. Yes.
12:01. Okay.
Good.
It's gonna be good. Okay.
20 minutes of preview.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, we gotta stop talking about it.
Oh yeah, we can't say anything now about this.
All right, guys. Should we head off?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I mean,
It's 12:02. All right.
everyone in the world is getting ready to watch it.
I know.
Yeah, everybody here is getting ready. The theater's
think
getting
so,
really
yeah.
crowded now.
I'm surprised.
They have a 12:15 too.
I'm surprised the theater's
This
still
was the
open at
only
this
one that I
time.
was able to get tickets for. When I looked, all the seats were like
Got you.
it was.
They also had a 12:15, but it was just as packed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So
Thank you for
we're
joining
hanging out
us.
with Matthew.
We're gonna go see the movie now.
No, she's not dead. I don't think so. Come
No,
on,
you don't
they
think
showed.
so?
You know it's Brienne, right?
Oh my God, I know it's
Yeah.
You know what's
I saw
funny?
her
I
eyes.
recognize the eyes too.
Yeah.
I'll take this, my girl Brienne.
I know that was cool.
Yeah.
I love
Great.
Brienne. Oh, she's one of my favorite characters.
Oh my gosh, I miss Game of
I
Thrones.
love Jamie. I love Jamie Lannister.
I'm gonna rewatch everything. I like Jamie now. I didn't like him in the
I
beginning.
know, isn't it great? Her
Beginning
character
pissed me
development. I
off.
thought they were gonna kill him in the finale. I'm still not over that Game of
I hope
Thrones
they did.
finale. It was so good.
Guys, we just finished doing live on their channel. If you guys missed it.
Yes. So much fun. All right, so
Thank you for joining us,
Thanks
guys,
for
and hanging
hanging
out with us
out.
while we're waiting to see the movie.
go subscribe to Matthew.
Yes, go check out Matthew's channel. It's awesome.
And yeah, we'll be doing a collab soon. We
Yes.
live really
I know,
close
everybody
together.
wants us to do a reaction
We
video together.
live close. It's just that the time is like bad.
Now we're out,
Yeah.
but now we're get off from school.
Well, we have
Yeah, that's
break
right.
now,
So
so
now
maybe we
we're-
could figure something out now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll happen. But
It's gonna happen.
It's crazy how we met on YouTube and we realized we live in the same state.
Yeah.
We
It's
live
like
really
fate.
close
It's
together.
so
It's
weird.
so crazy, right?
It is weird.
And we're all three of us are Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
We're in
That's
the-
freaking
yeah.
dope as hell.
All right,
And I only
guys.
just started getting Harry Potter too. That's funny.
You gotta read the Harry Potter book.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
read it before I
gosh.
watch the rest of the movies.
Wait, so what did you get up to?
Order of the Phoenix.
Marcella said Snoke looks like Voldemort.
Who?
Snoke reminds me of Voldemort.
Loki.
The
But they probably
Voldemort.
cousins.
Yeah.
No, but Snoke.
Cousins, yeah, they look like they could be related.
Right? But he was so dope. And like his like satin coat, like
Right?
his
It was
bathrobe.
weird to see him as like a person and not just like a.
This man was in a Batman, just took a shower or he's in a hot tub like
Yeah.
every 2 minutes. He's like, bring Kylo to me.
Deleted scene.
Deleted scene. You see
Deleted
Snoke, you see
scene.
Snoke chilling in the hot tub.
With like bubbles around
Yeah,
him.
right, bubbles
Smoking
around
a
him.
cigar.
Right, smoking a cigar, and he's like controlling the water with the force.
Having a glass of wine.
Oh my gosh.
Bring Ren to me. and prepare my
God.
bath.
That was still the throne room was my favorite scene. That was my favorite scene. The music swells up in the background. I
The
love
fighters that he had, though.
Yeah, I know.
Man, they should have just been like, force. Push everybody back.
Thank you. We will.
We
enjoy
will,
The
We are
for
going
sure.
to
Very
enjoy it.
excited.
I hope you all saw it. Cause
I know.
You're
We
really
realized how-
ruined the whole
spoiled.
movie
I was like
for
out
you.
of frame the whole time. I just realized that.
Yeah, I was only half. I was like, my head.
I've been here.
Jacqueline's been in the middle. Just here. It's alright.
Alright, guys.
Alright, guys, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you soon. We'll try and go live again really soon.
Definitely very soon. And we're
It's
going to do
12:06.
another video. Oh my gosh. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Bye.